Happy Saturday, love bugs. Beautiful car. Oh my God, this lady drives by in this beautiful burgundy. I guess it's a Highlander maybe by Chevrolet, but it's the color that always catches my eye. Um, wow, it's beautiful. But anyways, y'all, I'm sitting on my porch set up selling baskets. Now, I was supposed to go to the streets with my girlfriend, but she ended up getting sick, and so I had already had my car loaded up. I should have took a shot of that, but I unloaded my car, and I'm sitting on my porch with everything out, and I broke out the baskets, and I broke out the tent because it's 93 degrees at 12 o'clock. And I had to change clothes and everything. But I broke out my tent. I broke out my baskets. I'm setting up from the comfort of my porch. I didn't break them all out yet because it's so hot. However, I did set up the tent. Girl! Child, doing what I do every day. Hey, sugar.
I said, this is a fighter.
This is a rider, fighter, hustler, everything. How you doing? You lucky you ain't got to go back to work.
Oh, you got to go back?
And we going to the 5th floor.
Every day?
Maybe just once. I'm not sure, once a week or maybe once a month.
Because things are changing.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
You know, Michelle's not over. You got. All right, my coworker had pulled up, and I didn't want to be all on camera talking to her like crazy. She never got to come back to work after the pandemic. They department got to stay home every day and never come back, whereas my department still came in at least once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. It changed throughout these 6 years. So now my schedule is once a month. So I was just telling her a lot of things have changed, but I was also telling her that her boss is not the same, but actually I'm wrong. She still got the same, her boss still is the same. So, but a lot of changes in July. I'll be moving to a different floor at the same building that I work at. I might have the same manager, I might not. So a lot of things are changing coming forward for me, but I'm going to take one step at a time and keep on pushing. So right now, I'm going to finish making these baskets that I got. And I found the extra little, what was I looking for? Kids' little art set. And I stuck them in a bag. So now I'm about to just tape them up. None of my bags are bigger than this. And I'm going to just tape it and put a bow on these Frozens and keep it pushing. And just tape it down and put a bow right on top. I only got 2. Wait, I got 4 of them like this. I was about to tell a figure, but I got 4 Frozens. And I'm going to just tape her right on down at the top. And it's going to be okay. And then I got a bow. I hope this ain't the bag that I dropped the bows in. It must be the other frozen bag. Yes, I see them over there. I'm going to tape this down to the bottom. And then I'm going to make some more bags while I'm out here trying to sell. Like I said, I broke out the tent. It's really hot. Most of my bags got crayons in them. And I don't want the crayons to melt, y'all, out here in this heat. Some of my gummy bears, the little hamburger gummy bears, they done already melted. So I don't want my stuff melted. And I do not want to have to clown this person that's about to walk by. He understood the message, though. Because I gave him the business the other day. So I think he got the message. Don't come messing with me, or you'll get your feelings hurt. And so he kindly walked by and looked at me. He didn't even smile. My husband gave him $5. I know he's homeless, but every time I'm out here selling, he comes from I don't know where, but he always comes up and scares me. And I gave him the business the other day and told him stop creeping up on me, scare me. And so he just walked by. He didn't say nothing because I gave him the business. Scaring people. So yeah. So now this time he walked by and he just kept on walking instead of hovering around my house like he was doing. Before I gave him the business, I let it slide a couple times. Then I said, "Oh no, you're not gonna keep spooking me in front of my own house. Let me let you know something, brother man." So yeah, that was not cool to me. God darn it, me and this tape is not getting along. Come on, man. Really? That's how I felt about a fly that was bugging me while I was uploading last night. It just kept buzzing and buzzing and buzzing. I said, oh, that's how we gonna do it today? Okay, so look, I just did one of them. Look, that's my tent right there in front of my house. And I have put these bowls in here because I was gonna make baskets on the streets while I was selling them out there in the town. But my girl is sick, so I don't want to waste the day and just don't do nothing. So I can continue to make baskets and I can try to sell is what I'm gonna do. And I hope to God she feels better soon because we got stuff to do. And being sick is not on the agenda. And so there we go. I put that bow right on frozen. And I'm going to add frozen downstairs because I got 2 characters down there. And I don't have a frozen. So let me get my towel because I am sweating, y'all. It's really hotter than fish grease out here. And I don't know how hot fish grease gets. But I know it gets pretty hot. So I'm going to carry my little basket on down these stairs, y'all. And put my basket underneath the tent with the rest of the baskets. Most of these baskets right here, y'all, got crayons in them. So I don't want the crayons to melt, so stick it underneath the tent. So I got Frozen and her friends. Spider-Man, all the boys' toys are kind of getting hidden, but I don't want to break out both my tents. My second tent is a 10 by 10. It's a big boy. I call it the big boy. That's the one that I take to the 3-day festivals that I vend at. So I don't want to break that one out. That's too big for in front of my house. This one's kind of real big too. I kind of need a 4 by 4. This one might be a 6 by 6 because it overlays my table, so it might be an 8 by 8, either a 6 by 6 or 8 by 8. Can't be falling. And I push my table back some so that it can stay out of the sun, because the sun, I push it up against the sidewalk, the sun will be beaming on the table, and that defeats the whole purpose of having the tent. So I'm out here hanging out, y'all, and seeing if I can get any sales while I continue to make a few more baskets. I don't want to waste the potential of perhaps making sales by just not setting up today. So, like I said, I hope my girl feels better soon, because nobody ain't got time to be sick. We got things to do out here in these streets. So hopefully she'll feel better so that I can come to her town and sell tomorrow and keep it pushing. So I'm going to come back, y'all. Well, actually, you can come back with me. Shoot. I'm going to come back up these stairs. Back up these stairs, y'all. Because I got stuff to do. Matter of fact, I got stuff to do. Yeah, so let me finish this up. And what did I just do with her bowl? Oh, it's over there. Let me finish this up. Then I'm going to show y'all these other bowls that I'm going to make today, which is, I think, what are they called? Baby Alives? I think they call Baby Alives. That's the stuff that I had on layaway at Burlington Coat Factory. And I went and got it off. I didn't get everything off that I had on layaway. I was just shopping. I was depressed shopping. That was the day after I had got in my car accident. And I was just stress shopping. And so when I went back to see what I had on layaway, I said, oh, I don't need all this stuff. I put several items back. Several items back. So I said I didn't need all that. I sure didn't. So there we go. I just taped the tip of that extra right here at the top. And then I'm going to fold in my little wings to the back. And frozen. I think I got 2 more in the house, but I'm going to worry about them later. They already bagged up. They just need to be taped up and bowled up. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's very hot. Very hot. Alrighty. Alright, where's her bowl? Okay. My next ones, I'm going to figure out a concept. If I'm going to stick it in a bucket, I probably will, so I can lift her up. We're going to see. We're going to see. I need to also make another bubble one for the girls, because a bubble lawnmower bubble concept, because I sold my girl one and I only got a boy one, so I need to make another one that's sitting here on the porch. All right, this is the bowl for this frozen one, so I can be done with frozen. Whew. I got these little 2 bowls, because I don't know how to make bowls, y'all. These 2 bowls for $1 at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to learn, though. I'm going to start practicing making bowls. But until then, I don't know how to make them. I got this little water squirt fan that my nephew bought me. Where is it? Because it's hot. Oh, I must have it in a different bag. Yeah, I'm going to have to find that, because it's smoking hot out here. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. All right, so. All right, Frozen, let's put you over here. Okay, so what do I got? I need to get some more big boy toys concepts together for the big boys. This is a remote control car that I got from Burlington. This is for the big boys. Right here. I paid $14 for this thing. $14.99 to be exact. And it needs several batteries. And these might not get no batteries, because I don't think I have. Oh wait, it needs 4 AAs and 2 AAs. So a total of 6 AAs. I guess 4 for the car and 2 for the remote control. But I can't get this price tag off. I'm gonna use a marker. I don't have one of them heat guns that I be seeing people take price tags off. I'm gonna have to drink some water because I'm really sweating. So I got 3 of these cars, a blue one, I think a red one, and a green one. The box is already big. So I think I'm just going, this is going to be one of these concepts like hold on, I got baskets that is falling. I got baskets that is falling. They tipping over. I'm going to have to come out here. This basket fell. I'm going to have to come out here and bring some canned goods because it's a little windy. It's tipping these baskets over, and that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to run in the house and get 2 canned goods to help it with the weight so it don't fall. That's what I use, y'all. You can use on any kind of weights. I could go to my garage and get my weights for my tent, my baby weights too, but canned goods work just as good too, y'all. So, oh, that's a scam. A spam call. Do y'all get a lot of spam calls? They be blowing my phone up. It's irritating. Irritating. All right, I'm gonna come back, y'all. Smooches. All right, 2 young ladies just stopped by and bought 2 baskets. They bought my Superman and one of the unicorns. With no problem. That was a $90 sale. God is good, y'all. They didn't want to be on camera because they was in their pajamas, and I respect that. They probably just drove by to go to the store right quick and happened to see me set up. So, like I said, break out them baskets, y'all. People gonna buy them quick and fast. Blessings. All right, y'all. What time is it? 5 o'clock. There's this homeless man and his poor dog is so tired of walking with him around. The dog is like, hey. When you gonna sit your butt down? Because it's too hot to be walking around like you walking around, sir. That's what the dog want to really tell him. Because he on a bike and the dog is walking and the ground is hot. The dog is like, you ain't gave me no water. And the dog is pretty thick. And so the dog is a little overweight. And if she can talk, she wants to cuss that master out and tell him a little something about all this walking he got him doing. All right, I'm about to start cleaning up. But listen, a lady drove by and she had 3 goats in the back of her car. And I didn't realize there were goats until they started going, ah. That was funny. But y'all, it's been a stone cold groove today. I had a few sales. I'm going to go hang out with my girl tomorrow. Hopefully she feels much better. I'm going to make a few more baskets tonight. Maybe, perhaps. I have been out here for hours and hours. I done got sunburned, and so it's time for me to clean up. I broke out the tent. I'm underneath the tent right now. So I broke out the tent. I'm sorry, it's these little kids with these motorcycles. They using their feet as stop signs. They running the stop signs. They don't understand how dangerous this corner is, the way they are driving. All I can do is shake my head and stay prayed up for them. But y'all, I want y'all to know, don't be afraid to sell your baskets in front of your house. Like, they got this little yard sale sign right here. See this yard sale sign? He comes every weekend and put that sign up and sell from the comfort of his front yard. So I don't have stuff, old stuff to sell, but I got baskets. So I set up in the comfort of my front yard, just like his sign say yard sale, and keep it pushing. So, but I've been out here a long time, and it's time to check in. So I'm gonna start to break down this tent. I'm gonna start bringing them baskets in the house. That's why I broke out the tent, because when you got crayons, you don't want your crayons to be melted. So, and I pray to God they not melted already. I know my gummy candy then got a little melted. So, yeah, that's why I didn't buy chocolate. You gotta watch when you buy chocolate. Chocolate will be all melted everywhere, y'all. But today's sale was, every sale is a blessing. If I didn't set up, I wouldn't have got no sale. So I'm grateful for each and every sale. I said I was going to clean up at 6. That's in 30 minutes. But I might just start a little bit earlier. We're going to see. I know it's very hot. It's cooled down. I'm glad the breeze started to kick in, because this straight 92-degree weather is not healthy, just sitting out here in straight sun. My husband brought my fan out here, and then I got one of these little misting fans that my nephew bought me from Walmart, and it has a fan and it has water. So I've been using this. This has been really cooling me off, because I can't get no heat stroke out here. I won't be able to be selling no baskets. So make sure y'all stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. Yeah, that cooled me off a little bit, y'all. See, I got baskets all hanging up on the rails of my balcony on my porch. So I'm going to start to clean these baskets up in about 30 minutes or less, like I said. Because I've been out here way too long. But you gotta show your face. I probably would have been out there longer with my girlfriend in the streets, but since the sales are not doing very well, I'll start over tomorrow at that location. And don't be discouraged, y'all, if y'all baskets ain't selling right away. People get paid all different times. Just keep going out there. I'm going to do some during the week when I get off work. I'm going to set up, and especially as it gets closer to Easter, people are going to be running around like a bat out of heck trying to find baskets. So I'm even thinking about selling on my birthday for a few hours. I don't go to work on my birthday, and that's spring break. So I thought about it. We gonna see. I like to make sure I rock my elephant and elephant earrings when I'm out here vending, and have an elephant close to me, a figurine. They brings luck and prosperity. So I'll definitely be wearing my elephant stuff tomorrow. And just stay prayed up, stay positive, y'all. You can take pictures of your stuff and promote it on social media and through family and friends, or just go to the streets. I used to go to this parking lot up the street by Wells Fargo and set up. I don't know if I'm going to do that there this year again. I'm going to see. I do really well in front of my house, closer it gets towards Easter. So I'm going to just play it by ear. Go out and hang out with my friend tomorrow. And do the same during the week. And just take one day at a time, y'all. These baskets are sale, like the lady said this morning. We have beautiful baskets. They're nice and tall. They're full. And as long as they're at a reasonable price, most time people gonna buy from you because they're gonna support small businesses, black-owned businesses. I get a lot of support because I'm a small business and I'm African American, and that really makes it even more gratitude that I feel. So don't be scared, y'all, to be out here trying to make it happen. Have confidence and promote yourself. Pass out business cards. Videotape people if they want to be videotaped or buying your stuff. Tell them you'll put them up on your YouTube channel if they want to be. This is the perfect time to be famous. Do y'all want to be famous? That's my favorite line. Y'all want to be famous? I could videotape you and put you on my darn page. And then, of course, a lot of people, they want to be videotaped, and then you give them your link to your channel, and then they can watch you. And guess what? That's watch time hours. It's beautiful. It's a win-win situation for all parties. They feeling like they ain't never seen themselves on TV. So if you feel them, you promote your business and you tell them to like and subscribe to you and share out. Because a lot of people get confused. It's free to subscribe to people on YouTube. People think you have to pay. You don't have to pay to subscribe to someone's channel. So if you have been binge watching people's channels and you thought you had to pay, I'm here to tell you don't. So if you like my content, please like and subscribe and comment. I am on my quest to 4,000 watch hours, and I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart if you check my videos out. All right, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow when I'm in the streets with my girlfriend. I have been out here for hours, y'all, so it is time to pack up. Smooches.